Anyone who's been on YouTube the past 3 years knows or at least has heard of Master Oogway. Well, recently he's been getting a ton of hate and backlash from pretty much everybody on the internet, including his own community. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to give a brief overview of who Master Oogway is, but if you do know who he is, go to the time on screen. Master Oogway created his account on May 24th, 2021. Keep in mind that this was during COVID, so pretty much any form of content was acceptable. So Master Oogway's whole gimmick was that he would do voiceovers of the turtle from Kung Fu Panda, and these voiceovers would range anywhere from 5th grade humor to stuff that would land you 10 years in a federal penitentiary. And things went surprisingly smooth for Oogway considering what his content was. He only got demonetized a couple of times, I think, but he would always appeal it and then they would remonetize his channel. And then later on, I guess he started running out of ideas, so he just started edging saying the N-word. And of course he would never say it, he would always do the classic like, oh neighbor, or something like that, but like he would never say the actual word. But I guess the bills just got a little too high because on the 2nd of last month, he actually made a video where he said it. And no, that title is not clickbait, he actually said it at the end of the video. And you know, this video was initially like flying under the radar, nobody really cared. His audience was just like, oh no way, he actually said it. And my brother in Christ doubled down on May 19th whenever he released, this song. I mean, you can see the title. And I had to find a re-upload because the original has already been wiped off the face of YouTube. And for obvious reasons, people were not happy about this song. YouTube fully executed him with no remorse. They demonetized his whole channel and kicked him from the YouTube partner program. And of course, Oogway went to Twitter playing the victim card. The craziest of these tweets has to be the one where he compared his situation to what the Palestinians are going through right now. And I mean, he is really not helping his case considering that he tripled down on Twitter. He also really tried to blame this on cancel culture, but like at that point, you're asking for it. I mean, Oogway has 7 million subscribers. I mean, if you're that big of a YouTuber, you should know the risk of doing that. Like, I understand that 85% of your audience are less than the age of 12. Like, as shorts creators, you have to be very mindful of what you're posting because the audience is very impressionable. Even Oogway's good friend, who I'm sure you've heard of, Man Like Isaac, spoke out about it. Isaac even said that he warned Oogway not to post the song. And multiple other huge shorts creators have already made videos calling him out. The two biggest ones being Ben Eschrick and H1T1. But honestly, if my content had deteriorated to whatever this is, then I would probably say the N-word too. Because it couldn't get much worse from this point. Which, I mean, in a way, I get why Master Oogway's content was so repetitive, because I mean, he always maintained at least 100,000 views most of the time. And if you find something that works for you like that, then you will milk it for the rest of eternity. Which is also the reason why people like Speed McQueen get a lot of hate, because he just reuses content. I just realized that Oogway already responded, so I'm gonna go ahead and react to that real quick.
What's up, guys? It has come to my attention that a lot of people are making videos about me saying that I'm ruining YouTube, I have fallen off, I'm not funny, and that I'm just ruining everything. And I want to apologize for absolutely not giving a fuck!
Okay, just based off of that alone, I can already tell he's going to play the biggest victim card I've ever seen in my life.
You guys are telling me that I've fallen off? That I'm not funny? I'm getting more views than I have ever had on my main channel.
That is because you're literally nothing more than a content farm. Also, people are pulling up to hear you say the N-word and then dipping out.
I'm only going up. I have listed all your criticism points and I'm gonna go through them one by one and tell you guys why they suck.
Okay, so bro is just gonna take absolutely no credibility for what he said.
The biggest criticism that I'm getting is my Mr. Bombastic trend. I have created this trend and I cannot choose what goes viral. What I do is I do things and see what goes viral and then keep doing them. That is my only choice as a content creator because I am forced to do whatever my viewers want me to do, which gets me even more views. These Mr. Bombastic videos on my other account, they're all demonetized. I don't make any money. I pay people to post those videos.
The main point that people are making about the Mr. Bombastic videos is that he literally just takes a viral video and puts the same clip of his face at the bottom of it that he's used for all the other thousands of them. If you're making money off of it or not, it's still lazy content.
On my account, I literally pay them a wage. So I'm losing money because I want to keep entertaining you guys because you guys like watching these videos. If people didn't watch them, I wouldn't post. That goes to my next subject, me complaining about my demonetization. Guys, this is my living. Of course, I'm going to tell YouTube, why did you demonetize me?
Okay, I get this part because this is like his livelihood. This is what like puts bread on the table. So I mean, he has to complain about it to get money.
Another point these people are criticizing me about is my racist jokes. Yes, I make dark humor jokes that I think is funny. Now, 90% of these jokes, I don't say anything racist or anything really bad directly. I make you think it. So am I the person with the problem, or are you?
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm the reason why he makes racist dark humor jokes. That makes so much sense. Thank you for clarifying, Oogway.
In short, you can call me racist all you want for making messed up jokes, but it's not true. I don't dislike any culture or hate any race.
The point people are trying to get at isn't that you're racist, they're just saying that you're making racist jokes that don't need to be on YouTube Shorts. It gives us a bad look.
Some guy also criticized me for doing reacting content, and that's absolutely crazy because there are maybe a couple million people that do react content, mainly for reacting to memes.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good point because a lot of people get hated on for doing reaction videos, but people have been doing reactions on YouTube since the start of the platform.
My next point, where they call me unoriginal.
His content lazy and unoriginal.
If that was about my Mr. Bombastic trend, I would slightly agree. They're talking about my main trend because I'm just making memes with the same template. Listen, if it was unoriginal, would it get any views? No. Why does it get any views? Why does it keep getting views?
The reason that they get views is because little Timmy over here sees the title and it says, oh, if you don't click this video, then you're gay, and he doesn't want to be gay. It's because your audience is full of kids who don't even know how to wipe properly yet.
It's good, and the jokes are funny. This is the secret to success, guys. Getting maximum views for minimal effort.
That is how you know you're not passionate about making YouTube videos whenever you say a statement like that. I get that a lot of people are only in it for the money, but they don't go around just saying that. Because if you're openly saying that, like, you put minimal effort in to get maximum views, you're pretty much just working a Temu sweatshop at that point.
Another criticism point is people miss the Oogway quote. Bro, I made one 2 days ago. It's not my fault that you don't see it. I post a lot of videos, so you might miss.
You know, I kind of respect Oogway, mainly because he found something that like aligned with his views on what YouTube is, and he like milked it. But for me, it's always been more about quality over quantity.
These people that are making criticism videos also are stating in their videos, please don't personally attack Oogway because it's bad and blah blah blah. But then they call me degenerate and idiot and stupid.
That is one thing I do want to get clear, and I'm glad he reminded me, like, don't go and personally attack him on my behalf or on any other YouTuber's behalf, because it will genuinely solve nothing.
And really bad words afterwards. So interesting. But the worst of them, they call me a pedophile. So I make some dark humor jokes that is niche to some up pedophilia jokes. For example, a joke that I did was an Oogway quote where I said, if her age is on the clock, she's ready for the
Okay, I don't think he should get criticized for jokes that are that well known, because I don't know one person who has never heard that joke in their life. Compared to other things, that's some pretty mild, like, dark humor.
But in no way am I a pedophile myself. Actually, telling me that I'm a pedophile, accusing me of this, is a serious crime. I could genuinely sue you guys and ruin your life for saying this.
That's like the equivalent of suing somebody for trolling you on like Call of Duty or something. No, you really couldn't sue anybody because you did make the video saying that joke. Regardless of if you were joking or not, you still said it. The court doesn't care. Just imagine, Oogway woke up one day, went to the studio and was like, I need to drop a banger, so why don't I make one about a racial group and also one of the most hated dictators in history. But this was my first long form video like this, so if you guys like it, tell me in the comments, maybe leave a like and subscribe.